Hello and welcome to my channel, Gadget234, your channel for everything gadget review. Today I'm going to be talking about the best smartphones for 2020, the 8 best smartphones for you in 2020. We're almost in the half of 2020 and already phone companies are giving us phones, they are launching phones. So if you're in the hunt for an upgrade to your phone, this list is your best option and of course your ideal starting point. So I'm going to talking about the best 8 smartphones you can get right now. Samsung has already started by unveiling their latest phones, talking about the foldable Galaxy Z Flip, the S20 and S20 Ultra, and of course Apple acted fast this year. They've released the iPhone SE2. So quickly, if it is your first time here, click on that subscribe button and of course the bell icon so that you get notified each time I release an awesome video of another device. So quickly, let's dive into it. The number one on the list is our phone for the best camera. The smartphone for the best camera in 2020 so far is our iPhone 11 Pro. iPhone 11 Pro offers Apple's best ever image quality. Some of the good side to it is it's a lovely phone, supremely bright display, one of the best camera systems on any phone so far, and of course it includes a quick charger in the box. The downside to it, design hasn't changed much and the notch remains annoying. 64 gig is still the base storage option available. Then iPhone 11 is a better pick for most people. One of the things you will see in the iPhone 11 Pro, talking about the key specification, is the 5.8-inch Super Retina XDR display with HDR, A13 Bionic chipset. It has 4 gig RAM. Storage option is still ranging from 64 gig to 512 gig. Then of course you have 18-watt charger in the box. Then on the back it has 3 12 megapixel cameras, and of course this makes our iPhone 11 Pro the best phone with camera so far in 2020. Moving on to the second on the list, talking about the best Android phone you can use right now. The best Android phone you can buy right now is Samsung Galaxy S20 or the S20 Plus. Talking about the S20, it has a very nice design, great screen, strong performance, and of course it comes with a very good battery. But of course, talk about the ugly UI, then the 8K video recording is actually pointless in my own opinion though. What are the key specifications you would see in Samsung S20? It runs on a Snapdragon 865 CPU. The the RAM space is between 8 gig and 12 gig depending on the one you're going for. Then the battery capacity is 4000 mAh. Interface is One UI 2.0. No headphone jack. And of course, yes, it has a 5G network connection. You can go for your either 4G or 5G option. Then the display is 6.2-inch 120Hz OLED QHD Plus. It has a lovely screen. Talking about the pros, the size is perfect. Then there is huge camera improvement over the S10. The downside to it, the fingerprint scanner is poor. The 120Hz refresh rate drains the battery a lot. Then it looks just like every other Samsung phone. Then going further to talk about our S20 Plus, yes, it has 6.7-inch 120Hz OLED QHD Plus, runs on Exynos 990. Then it comes with a 12 gig RAM, 5G network, 4500 mAh battery. Then on the rear end, you have a 364 megapixel telephoto. Going forward to number 3 on our list of the best smartphone for 2020 so far. The phone with the best display so far is our OnePlus 8 Pro, the first OnePlus flagship that does not compromise. Yeah. So the pros, talking about what makes it the best display phone, it has a gorgeous 120Hz display, improved ultra wide camera, clean software, and very fast charging. It now has a wireless charging function. So the downside to it, it's a very big phone. Large size and overly curvy screen makes it uncomfortable to hold and use without a case. Then the color filter camera is sincerely pointless. Talking about the specification, there's a 5G capable Snapdragon 865 running the show with either 8 or 12 gig RAM, 4 cameras sit on the back, including a very impressive 48 megapixel ultra wide and a less impressive color filter sensor, while a 16 megapixel version sits on the front. For the storage space, you have between 128 gig to 256 gig storage space. Then you have 6.55 inch 400 by 1080 pixel OLED screen, and the battery of course is 4300 mAh, and that makes it the best phone with the best display so far in 2020. And going forward, a number 4 on the list is the best smartphone for best fast charging experience in 2020 is our Oppo Find X2 Pro. And of course, it's the new rival to Samsung Android's crown. The Oppo Find X2 Pro is a beauty, the camera is fantastic, its screen is a knockout, and with masses of storage and class-leading fast charging, it's an easy to recommend alternative to the Galaxy S20 Plus or the Ultra. And of course, it has 5G. Well, the phone is a bit expensive, runs on only one single SIM, and does not have a wireless charging function. This is 2020, but hey, what do you know? So talking about the key specification, it has a 6.7-inch OLED 120Hz display, 48 megapixel main camera, 32 megapixel selfie camera, runs on Snapdragon 865. The battery is 4260 mAh, and of course, talking about the storage, you have 512 gig and a 12 gig RAM size. Going forward, if you are an iPhone fan, an iPhone obsessed person, the best iPhone you can get so far in 2020 is the iPhone 11, which is number 5 on our list of the best smartphones in 2020 so far. Our iPhone 11 has an excellent camera, a great price, and strong battery life that makes it a winner for the best iPhone. It has a great camera, long-lasting battery, really nice color options, right? Surprisingly excellent value for an Apple iPhone. But of course, a screen resolution bump would have been nice. Still no fast charger in the box. The omission of a fast charger is clearly a cost-cutting measure, and it remains a significant negative aspect of this particular phone. The key specification, the iPhone 11 offers the best size of any iPhone. There's more screen to play with than on the iPhone 11 Pro, but the phone doesn't feel overly bulky or heavy. In terms of battery life, the iPhone 11 is a really long-lasting phone. The new rear camera are also excellent. The phone comes with a 6.1-inch liquid retina LSD display, A13 Bionic. Then talking about 64 gig storage space or 128 gig, and of course you can choose a 256 gig storage space. Then you have two 12 megapixel cameras on the back, then true depth 12 megapixel on the front, and it runs on iOS 13. So going further, talking about the best phone with the best specification in 2020 so far. Number 6 on the list of the best smartphone to choose from if you are going for an upgrade or you want to get a new phone is Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. The phone is a beast. It has great zoom camera, great display, 120 Hz. Then it has a very fast charging function. Of course, the battery life could be better. Then the phone is quite expensive. The Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra is an absolute behemoth of phone with a list of features that just puts about every other phone to shame. The highlights include a main 108 megapixel camera, 40 megapixel selfie cam, a 5000 mAh battery, and a fast 120 Hz display. Makes this phone a beast. Then going forward, talking about the best big phone for people with taste for big phones, in between a phone and a tablet. The best big phone so far is Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus is the number 7 on our list of the best smartphones to get in 2020 so far. It has a fantastic big phone that's easy to recommend thanks to a lovely screen, versatile camera, and a very quick charging. It has a lovely screen, like I said, very quick to charge. The S Pen is useful and it has a versatile camera. The camera isn't quite up there with the best. Talking about the downside to the phone, then it's the 65-watt charger not included, and as the name suggests, this Plus is a larger, more feature-packed take on the standard Note 10, complete with optional 5G. The Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus is Samsung's most feature-packed phablet, thanks to a huge 6.8-inch display, 4500 mAh battery, and of course, the all-important S Pen stylus. And going to the number 8 on the list, Google not left out. The best phone for Google in 2020 is Google Pixel 4. That's best phone for Google in 2020. It has a compact design, camera is unmatched on an Android phone, then it runs on a clean Android 10 install. Downside, battery life just isn't very good. So, talking about Google Pixel 4, the Google Pixel 4 isn't the complete package that we might have been hoping for, but with its stunning camera and software that remains one of the best implementations of Android, it still deserves its place on this list. Google has added a secondary camera on the back for the first time, pairing a 12 megapixel wide angle and 16 megapixel telephoto camera. These two sensors work together, improving everything from general picture quality to low light shooting and zooming. Snaps from this phone are great, and the added versatility of the new lens is welcome. Then one of the big new features this time around is the radar sensor, which lets you interact with the phone through gesture and powers the face unlock functions. While the facial unlocking is good, and of course it needs to be, there is no fingerprint sensor. The gesture stuff is a bit of a gimmick. Aside from stopping alarms with your hand, there's not much else you can do with it. But it's the battery life that is the phone's biggest weakness. So that is our list for today. That is our review for today, talking about the best smartphones you can get in 2020. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. Drop comments, drop question, and like I said the other time, click the subscribe button and notification bell so that when I drop my next awesome video, you get notified. See you some other time. Thank you.